there's the game. I hope we're audible. We're gonna play Luigi 64. We're gonna play a bit of Silent Hill first. Because we're at the special part of the game where we get to go home finally. By the way, I got a katana. I remember that. Okay. I get to go home and meet Harry Mason from the first game.
Getting more like Dark Souls.
We get to meet Harry Mason. Wait, is this my room? This is a stairway. 102. Alright. Thanks for telling me, Heather. She told me what her apartment number was. 102. Here it is. Let's explore a bit first. Wonder if I can find bullets. Not my place. Alright. It's telling me to go home already.
Your place is any place you can break into.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
When you have a katana, any place is your place.
Yeah.
102.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any symbolism to that?
I don't know. Anyway, I used the house key.
I thought
home.
it would add up to 4 if it was 1 or 3.
Are we audible? Did you check?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, what? I'm sure we are.
Hey, chat.
Hey, chat, how are y'all doing? I feel like I should wait a second for this moment in case more people show up. Because we get to meet Harry Mason from the first game.
It's not an unusual time for us to stream.
Guess whose furnace went out? Well, the temperature went out. Was it yours? Oh boy. Well, the great thing about that is you can just pile under as many blankets as you need to. If it's too hot, on the other hand.
Yeah. There might not be enough room in the fridge for you to fit.
You can be warmed by the
That's why
the comforting aura of Silent Hill 3. Alright, we're gonna enter the...
Or the guitar ambience.
Yeah. We're gonna enter room 102, apartment 102, and meet Harry Mason. Are you ready? You ready? Let's go.
Dad, I'm home.
Building up.
Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad?
Was that for real?
Yeah. They just straight up killed him. That's it.
Or was that just one of the worlds?
No. They actually just killed the protagonist of the first game.
Why?
Yeah, there is a very good reason why. You'll see.
They couldn't give the actor?
No, that's not it at all. There's a very good reason.
The lore reason?
Mm-hmm.
You're late. But why?
For the party.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
For the ritual sacrifice.
Revenge for 17 years ago.
If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
Where's your katana?
In her pocket.
There is another reason.
Here you go. Here's why they did it.
To fill your heart with hatred.
Oh.
It must be.
Why do you think they need to do that?
Against your
To unleash the demon.
I'll never understand.
You must try to remember me and your true self as well. You will birth a god
Ah.
and an eternal paradise.
Is she the first
That's
boss?
the only acceptable response to that.
He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So,
Is he the first boss?
What?
Is he the first boss?
We already fought the first boss. I told you
Oh,
like
wait,
3
the
times.
second
You didn't
boss?
remember it.
No, I missed
Ah.
missed it somehow.
It
Maybe
was
I forgot.
it was pretty
the
wild
second
too. It was
boss?
like- this is the second boss. Yep. We gotta. Oh, it equipped the gun for me. No, get away! Oh my God, he's fast. Wow.
What the heck is it?
I can't get a good look at him. Look at him scurrying around. So this is the guy that killed Harry Mason.
Running around like a hollow.
Uh-huh. Ah.
Heather is a pretty relatable character though,
She's more relatable
than any other.
than the others, I think. Maybe it's because her actor is really good. Maybe it's...
It's the writing.
Yeah. She's just like... It's
seems
bread.
a lot- it seems
Which
a-
is what any sane person would say.
It seems a lot less stupid.
Yeah.
A lot more reasonable.
Uh-huh. But he's blocking those hits.
Where's your katana?
Harry Mason could have taken him down. He took God down. Well, the difference is this guy got him while he was sitting on the couch watching TV. I guess.
He
Ah.
got 17 years older.
Yeah, he also. That's
That's
the other thing.
that's low
Uh-huh.
to kill an old man.
Well, he's not old. He's more like, you know,
You look closer to 50, I guess.
probably.
Was he like 25 or 30 or 35, 17 years
Would have been
ago?
30-something, I guess.
Plus almost 20 years.
Ah! He hasn't landed a single hit on me. Wonder why. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Oh yeah, let's fix this. There's no... It doesn't impact the ending if you heal yourself right away in this one, so I'm just gonna do that. No! I don't like it when they reload. If it were me, I would have gone after whoever gave the order, wouldn't you? But whatever.
Why even
I guess
wait?
if you were, you wouldn't be thinking straight. Oh, I think I got him. Or no? They make you hit him while he's down. I knocked him over anyway. I like this music. This is great. No!
You don't even notice the music.
It's because it fits so well.
We just...
Ah! Okay. Is this the street from LSD Dream Emulator? Huh. It does sort of look like it.
Yeah.
I guess it's
A
like
little
a
more polished.
maybe it's a Japanese
Tiny
thing.
bit.
He keeps blocking me.
Go from behind? No way.
Well, you just kind of gotta end up behind him. It's not really easy. Ah!
Is
He's
that the
fast.
only weapon you can use?
I could probably use the shotgun. I'm gonna try that.
A reasonable person would have shot the woman before she even had a chance to mention that guy.
Alright, he's... Oh boy. Get up!
What's
He's
the woman's name?
Claudia. Got him. Whoa. Okay, that did a lot. Get him. Ooh. Shotgun is good.
Indeed.
I'm liking the shotgun. Alright, I did it. Alright. Just another day for a Silent Hill character.
I don't know what to say.
Remember this fool?
Then don't say anything.
One was following her to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
So, just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down. I just...
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead! He's murdered!
Call the police? No?
Hmm.
Maybe.
Get out! This is all your fault! If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go!
If it'll make you feel better, I will.
Why not just shoot him?
Well, he didn't really do anything.
Is he okay like this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial.
A municipal service?
Hmm.
The police?
They hire special monsters for that.
I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
No.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
He seems to know everything. Why is he asking?
Do you think it's safe?
He doesn't know
Of course it
everything.
isn't.
He's just some guy they hired.
What kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did.
That game is building up way better.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kill her myself.
Like the others. Oh, where's my daughter? Where's my wife?
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
Well, the others had a good build up too,
That's what
but
I'm
it was
going
more
It's a
subtle.
little more passive.
Yeah.
How do you get there?
It's just a different kind of.
This is like a thriller.
Yeah.
I'll give you a ride.
This one's more bold
Don't need your help.
than the others. It's less subtle.
But it's too far to walk.
It's too far to walk.
I'm partly responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back. Come by when you finish saying
The
goodbye.
backseat is waiting for you.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
He's a noir character.
Yeah, he sure is. Alright. I get this nice music.
It really reminds me of Bukowski and his writing and his attitude. Especially his book Pulp. That's the kind of philosophy he had. He wrote that book while dying of cancer.
Are the white flowers, is that the Silent Hill drug? It has white flowers.
How many flowers?
Daily advice. Don't.
If someone died, just bury them.
If some old crazy lady, well, not old, but some crazy lady tells you to, yes, you should be mad. Yes, let the hatred consume you. Probably don't do that. I wonder. Do you know why? Do you know why they? She said that.
How many flowers is that?
Why?
Symbolism, I think. Is that 4?
5 of them, I
Oh,
think.
5.
5
Really?
or 6.
Isn't it 4?
I think it's 6.
When?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or at least 6.
If it was 4.
Does Japan have a thing about odd or even numbers of flowers?
I don't know,
On someone's
maybe.
grave.
Or maybe they just bored it. Because an even number of flowers is for funerals.
You told me you were the strongest man in the world. Liar. Oh.
That's the attitude.
Hey, if I defeated God in Silent Hill, I would say that too. I'm not hungry at all. Who could eat
But
something in a
apparently
situation like this?
Apparently he didn't tell her anything about it.
He didn't know.
He didn't have any proof to support his claim.
Well, not the police or the church. I would call the church, honestly. Church would probably be more help in this situation. I think the police would probably
I'd call the pizza delivery.
The police wouldn't be able to do much. I mean, there's.
Go after Claudia?
I mean, what are they gonna do? Anyway.
Go to Silent Hill, party, play around a couple monsters before turning into monsters themselves.
Is this where I go, or the other door? Oh, there we go.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Oh no.
Vincent?
Was he in the mafia?
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map.
Yes.
Who's Vincent?
What do you want to do?
Did he?
You missed him.
But
He
you've got no other choice.
popped in for a second while you were out of the room in the last. He was a real creepo.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it.
What are those rain effects, man? Oh, how did they do that?
Analyzed rain?
It started raining.
Just noticed.
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now,
You've been there?
once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him.
Is that a reference to
I'll tell you.
Silent Hill too?
It's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, the thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong?
She
Say
did.
Poland.
Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town.
Is she remembering that?
I guess.
She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch.
I mean, she gets pregnant before puberty.
She could make things happen with her mind.
What?
She managed to get pregnant before puberty.
No, she didn't
Just by
actually.
wishing. But in the end,
They did that after.
that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed,
She does. It's not the
the
power
girl
of
reappeared.
using the katana.
She was holding a baby in her arms.
If she does have special powers, it's not the power of using the
Before she
katana.
died.
Right?
She gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
Hey, easy girl, we just met.
Aww.
I know I aged pretty gracefully, but that's a
He
little...
didn't. He did.
Let him think that.
Yeah. Good music. Ooh,
Mhm.
pretty cool.
I might head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. Got the map, right?
I can't wait.
Why?
Gonna be there,
With the real world logic, why the hospital?
You check out the hospital.
Are
What
you
could
sure
go
it's not
wrong?
you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am
You're saying he didn't age gracefully?
Look at him.
I think he looks 50. He looks good.
something years old.
I'm 50-something years old. He doesn't even know.
This.
Well, growing older, you don't
Yeah.
even remember.
I feel like
I stopped really remembering how old I am. And I'm not
Mhm.
even 30, as far as I remember.
Mm.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
Heather's relatable because she's got some sass. As anyone would. Not enough characters have a little bit of sass in them. Especially in Silent Hill. Huh?
Tattle.
Tattle, yeah.
He's the Tattle of Silent Hill.
Midna. That's got to be a coincidence. But still, that's pretty weird. Who could have done this? Needs to check out a barber for her hair. I think it's a style.
Anything is a style if you wear it confidently.
Mm-hmm. Let's look around. I'm tired, but it's no time to sleep. What? Gotta head for the hospital.
Got a hospital for the head.
Nothing bad ever happened in a Silent Hill hospital. I can't wait. Do a hair analysis. That's for you. Analyze
good.
Heather's hair. How is
Looks
it?
good.
Looks good? Okay.
Well, looks dyed. From here.
That's an interesting observation, because it is. She doesn't have blonde hair.
The roots are black.
I'm glad you noticed that. That's a lore detail.
It looks slightly wavy too. A little quirky.
Mm-hmm. That actually has lore significance.
Because the black nature
No,
and the
because
white
Alessa.
innocence.
Because Alessa did not have blonde hair. Oh boy. I like how they get tired. Okay. So. Notice it's exactly just the map from Silent Hill 2.
It's convenient that they
Yeah,
set every
could just
game in the
reuse
same
it.
location.
And it doesn't feel lazy.
And now that they can afford making the backgrounds, they're still using the fog.
Uh-huh.
Is that to...
Because it's good. Well, actually, it probably couldn't render things at such a high detail.
Or did they use it for the music, with the singing and all the orchestration? Because it sounds real. Not like VSTs.
I don't know. No, I don't know where to go. You said go to the hospital. I'm stupid.
Where's the hospital?
I don't know.
Where's the hospital on the
Hang on.
map?
The hospital. Brookhaven Hospital. There it is. Oh boy. I think it's actually... No, yeah, it is the same hospital. I remember where it is now. I thought maybe it was a different hospital from 2, but no, it's the same one. Cool custom. I don't know what that means.
Minmo.
Minmo. Ooh. Can I go in there? No. There was a trailer you could go in 2. Maximum grip. It's written backwards. Why?
Lore significance?
You can go to Heaven's Night. Remember that? Or Maria had all 3 keys to it, and she pulled them out of various parts of her clothes. Remember that? Good times.
She didn't even exist.
No, she sure didn't.
So hey, or wait, James. James had all those keys himself.
I guess he must have. Well, no. What does that graffiti say?
Or was he just hallucinating? Cook?
Cookie.
With a smiley face.
You have to accept all the cookies.
Emmy, you
I
have
can go in here.
you have a choice. Did they just reuse the same location?
Yeah. It's a tourism pamphlet. I'd forgotten it, but it's true. Silent Hill was originally a resort town. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules and join a nice, restful vacation here. Oh boy. Row after row of
You're
quaint
at the
old
street
houses,
bar.
gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day, from sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. Hope you do. It sure will. Alright.
Roger.
What is there here? Because there has to be something. Oh, there's bullets. What's this? Flyer from the club. It shows a woman with long black hair. The return of Lady Maria. Interesting. Oh, there's more stuff. First aid kit, beef jerky. I wonder if there's actually anything important here. I don't think there is. I think it's just like a little Easter egg. Tourism pamphlet and implications. That's all that's here. Just implications. It's the bowling alley. I'm running the wrong way. Yep. Go to the bowling alley. Maybe Eddie is still there eating pizza.
Is it there?
No, he's not gonna be there. Here we go, hospital. I can't wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have no idea what that is. Maybe it's a nurse? Alright. So short-range weapons are good against them. At least they were in the first game. Eh. Oh.
What happened to all the nurses again? Was it the same experiment?
It's not that this time. This is taking some, some influence from 2 where everything's in your head.
Is she imagining nursing?
Maybe?
It's
Not
like
exactly
the Dark
sure.
Souls franchise.
Oh, what was that? I looked at
Dark
something.
Souls 3 is a lot more like Dark Souls 1 than 2, but it has some
Looked at the
elements
nurse.
from Dark Souls 2.
Map! Where's my map? Information, there's no map. I would assume it's here, remembering the layout from 2. Food only! Do not store drugs. I wonder if it's okay to store health drinks in here. I got a health drink. Alright. There it is. Nope. It's a medical record or something. For this Leonard guy. Must be the same Leonard Benson was talking about. Presenting mild audiovisual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas. Yeah. Strong sense of justice, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. The other one is for Stanley Coleman. Usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical. If you're going to put drugs in there, it said do not. Sometimes shows and acts on an obsessive attachment to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Uh-oh. Alright, where's the map? Come on, be a good Silent Hill game. Give me the map. Please. Just gave me lore when I needed a map. I don't have the map of this area. Come on. Okay, most of the doors are locked.
Clearly, the developers of Silent Hill have never heard about open world games.
Oh no. She's got a stab attack. No! I'm mastering the ways of the blade.
Is she learning?
No, I'm learning new attacks that I have, though. That I didn't know about. Alright, time for a health drink.
And the whole world will wait.
Interesting. Don't you want lore more than a map? No, I want a map right now.
We want it all, and we want it now.
Yeah, especially a map. C1. Alright. It's worrying that they're putting numbers on the doors now and I don't have a map yet. It has to be here somewhere. No!
Oh, wow.
Am I gonna have to fight for it? Alright, wait. No.
Look at those dresses, though.
Yeah, I promise you
I
it's
think
on
they're
purpose.
a little too long.
Really? It's all on purpose. Alright, I'm gonna break out my boy here just for a second.
Wow. Things are getting spicy.
Oh, I don't like how they convulse. Stop it. Ugh!
Ooh.
That was creepy. That was creepy in a very Japanese way. The way she stood up. Oh! Oh, I don't like that. Ugh. I don't like how they stand up at all. That's not good.
They're like corpses and threads.
Yeah. It made my skin crawl. Alright. Was there actually nothing in here?
Well, we wouldn't call it nothing.
I'm mad. Did I do that for nothing? Seriously?
They stand up like there are strings attached to them and someone is pulling them up.
Oh, that's so bad. I hate that. This is... Are you... This is an April Fool's joke. There's nothing in this room.
Silent Hill is reading
Ugh.
reading the inputs of your
I
computer.
need my map. Please. Please give me the map. Please. No
Maybe
more
they're
nurses.
putting numbers in the doors so you can find your way more easily without a map.
Okay, this is like deep level stuff. I need my map. This is like something you'd find after you have the map. Alright, let's look at it though. There are a lot of things stuck to the wall. Cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue. Why would you do this in the first place?
Is that for a puzzle?
That's a key! I'd love to take it with me. Can't even pull it off. I'm going back. Because this has to be post-map, right? It has to be.
Probably.
I'm going back. So I must have missed it. It has to be that I missed it. It's locked. Okay. It's in here, isn't it?
Or maybe you take the key.
I'm gonna be very
and then
mad.
Unlock one of the doors and...
Alright,
they
I
have
was
a map
definitely
there.
supposed to find this. There must have been kids here too then when I played with dolls like this. Alright, let's read it. Day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you here in the gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today, but I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me? You need to read this in a creepy guy voice. I don't have one.
Do I have one?
I'm sure you could make one if you
What
really
kind
tried.
of creepy?
Creepy. Yeah, that kind of.
And haven't you been waiting for me too?
That's perfect.
That's why you came to
Get right up
rescue
in the
me.
mic. I want the full effect of this to hit the audience like a ton of bricks.
Oh, how I love you, Heather.
Did you just hesitate? You're like, oh, this is too real. Oh no.
I'm trying to get in.
Okay.
Get the character. I want to give you my prized doll.
It's a little hard to read.
I made to commemorate our meeting, the start of this everlasting love. Ah, I can already see your smiling face.
Stanley Coleman. You became a rat man. Yeah, funny. How that just came naturally to you. No, you should be a voice actor.
Oh.
Oh. That was a pretty good creepy guy voice. Alright, where's my map, Silent Hill? Come
I'm just
on.
thinking about the personality traits that
Yeah.
a person like that would
I found the map. I did miss it. I'm so glad I went back.
Fine work, Skeleton.
Alright. That would have been really bad if I had... And a save point. Would have been really bad if I hadn't gone back. And I'm gonna look at everything in here before I... It's giving me Portal 1 vibes. The computer rooms. I remember those computer rooms. Alright. So... Hospital office. Okay. Check out what I done. Alright. Really only one way to go. Is over here? No. I went the wrong way. I don't know how, but I went the wrong way. Shouldn't have been possible. Sure, I would have been just fine without a map. Yeah, I have this entire game, every room of it memorized. That's for sure. Even though, despite having never beaten it before in my life, I've never beaten this one. I had never beaten 1 or 2 either. I'd played them. I had played them more than... I haven't played this one barely at all.
Isn't it the same hospital,
I
though?
think this is around where I stopped, actually. And I said, someday I'll stream this. And then I did. I missed one room.
Dreams
Alright, wait.
come true.
Yeah,
Isn't it the same hospital?
it is. But do you think I have that hospital memorized? Because no, I don't.
Did they reuse the same layout?
Yes, they reused a lot of things.
How can you?
There's one room I didn't check and it was nothing. Okay. Yeah, check the elevator. As if. Oh, it does work. Okay. Alright. The one time. I'm like, there's no way.
Trivia time.
Alright, we're on the first floor. Basement. Basement! No? Okay. No, it's not gonna do the trivia. It's too bad. It would kind of ruin the effect if it did it again. You know? It'd be kind of like, okay, we get it. You like Silent Hill too.
They could have made it into a joke too, where she turns it off and says how insane it is.
There is something similar to that in this game, but it's not a trivia thing. It's like the same kind of vibe where it gets weird for a second.
When the voice starts talking to her and she shuts it off somehow. How stupid is it? How insane.
That is what you would do. Oh, here's another doll. Get your creepy voice ready.
Oh man.
Here we go. You're gonna get a lot of mileage out of this one.
You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously. And so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue, the path to paradise. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going.
Use the Wario date voice. No, he's got a voice. He's got a voice that you're doing.
Wario date? Ah! That one?
I don't think you can do a Wario. Anyway.
Never practiced it.
Continue.
Isn't it a shame?
He's doing hand gestures now, by the way.
I'm not there. Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather.
Ooh.
Stanley Coleman.
The doll looks like Alessa. You gotta notice that. Wario date this stream. No, we're playing Luigi 64.
There is a Wario date video for you.
Yeah, there is. I published a video today. I don't know.
You haven't seen it.
What's this supposed to mean? First is larger than. Oh god. Second twice the third. Third smaller than the fourth. Fourth is half. Oh my god. No,
yeah,
no. Get your math brain. You do this. Get your math brain. I'll do this for you.
It's not numbers. It's words.
No. It's numbers. Look, first is larger than the second. Second, fourth is half the first.
Man.
4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. 2. No! You can't do this to me when I'm tired. 2 are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. Oh my god. You bet I saw it. That was some good guitar. Yep. Sure was. That was the last minute idea that I had.
I'm gonna publish the guitar track on my channel. The whole thing.
It's locked. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't.
It's too much work for it to go to waste. Half an hour of music took me half an hour to write and record. I just blurred it out. I just got a really weird, improvise the whole thing.
Weird feeling because I thought I heard something in my headphones. And I went down this hallway and it was all dark and I was like, is there something there? And that's exactly what the game wanted to do to me. I just avoided it.
Why?
Because I'm not interested right now.
Really?
I'm gonna do it.
Come on.
Because I have to do it.
Let's go.
I have to do the puzzle, but I'm avoiding it as long as I can. Nail polish remover. Got some perfume. All things that I need.
King of improvising. Well, just the skill that I've been working on for a long time.
Over a decade, even.
Hmm?
Over a decade.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You've been working on your guitar for that long.
Yeah, but I mean, coming up with music on the spot.
I think this is the locker room.
I've been working for like maybe 3
This
years.
is the locker room where James found the teddy bear and pricked his finger like a moron. I was like, ow, the teddy bear poked me.
It's all the teddy bear.
Those teddy bears are a menace, huh, James?
They're onto you. Watch out for teddy bears.
Nurse's station. Oh, I can't wait to go in there. It's boarded up. It's like, it's completely closed. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to be forced to do the puzzle now.
Alright.
Alright, what was the puzzle? I can read it, it's right here. It's right next to...
larger than the second.
Oh god.
The second, twice the third. No.
Oh.
Just like my love for you is twice the love for everyone else.
Third is smaller than the fourth. Fourth is half the first.
We gotta draw it.
Oh my god. Is this like... Where the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row, 1 of the numbers is the final key. Am I really tired or is this like too hard? Do you want to just take a...
I want to try to solve it.
Alright, try to solve it. Okay, so...
Show me the thing.
I'm not good with number puzzles, as we know.
First is larger than the second. And the second twice the third. Third.
Fourth is half the first, so the first is pretty big.
So it's...
Maybe the fourth is
it's
1.
1, 2, 3, and 4. The biggest one is the first.
If the fourth is 1...
The first
then the first
is bigger than
2.
the second. The second
okay, so
is
it
bigger
can't
than
be.
the third, and the third is bigger than the fourth. Or wait, no,
No.
it's 1, 2, 4, 3. And the fourth is half the first. So the four.
First has to be pretty big, right?
The first is the biggest one. The fourth, the second is in between the fourth and the first.
Okay,
So
so there
it's
are
like-
9 numbers.
Hmm?
There are only 9 numbers we can do. And it gives you more clues. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row.
Huh?
So
What's the
look,
puzzle?
rows. The top
Oh.
row, the right row. All
But
right.
what about 1, 2, 3, and 4?
There are only 9 numbers we can do. First.
Oh,
So-
they mean literally larger.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to draw it. Take pen and paper and draw it.
First is largest. First is false.
Oh, what about the 4
Smaller than
numbers
the
are
fourth.
not
The fourth is
repeated?
half the first, so the first has to be 8. Because it's the biggest one it could be if there's half of it.
Or 6.
Or, but like, 1 has to be pretty big because...
What
Alright,
about the others?
So let's say the first is 8. Let's go with that for now, just as a hypothesis.
What about the other screen, the second part of the clue?
3 are not in the top row.
What does
2 are
that
not in
mean?
the right. That means 3 of them are in some row other than the top row.
4. So none of them is repeated.
No, none of them is repeated. Alright, let's say the first is 8. Second is twice the third. Third is smaller than... Fourth is half the first. So that's 4.
So
Third is smaller than the fourth.
and
That's 3.
2
and
is
then-
somewhere between 4 and 8.
I gotta write this down somewhere.
We should just.
Do we sound like
we
a
should
couple
just-
of idiots, or is this really hard?
Map out all the possibilities.
Yeah, I'm saying 1 is 8. That's because it's divided in half, and then
Or
it's the
maybe
biggest one it
6.
could be.
We should.
And like because they can only get so small. Is this interesting to watch, everyone? Oh man, are you getting a pen? What do you have there? A notepad. I could have just done this on my phone.
That paper's too good for that.
Just get some of your crappy printer paper. I don't know, I never played the game. But this is a hard riddle, right? I can't tell if it's actually hard or I'm just tired. My brain don't work so good.
Where did all the pens go?
Oh, they're over here. I'll get a pencil. Hang on. Here, write down that the first is 8 because that's what my guess is. First is 8. And then the fourth is half the first, which is 4. That's the fourth one is 4, and the first one is 8. That's my guess.
Let's say.
Fourth one is 4. Fourth one is 4. Just scratch it out.
The second one
third
is
is smaller than the
in
fourth, so it could be 3 or 2.
Or 1.
Or 1. But then it can't be. It has to. So it can't be 1 because then that would mean 2 of them were in the top row, and that's impossible. So it has to be 2 or 3. It can only be 2 or 3. Second is twice third. Third can only be 2 or 3. It can't be 1.
Show me the other screen.
2 are not in the right row. Let's look at the right row for a minute. What does it have in it off the top? 1, 4. So it can't be 2. Because, wait.
No, I mean...
It can't be 2 either. So 3 has to be 3, and then 2 is 6. So it's 8, 6. Look. No. I accidentally pressed 8, 6, 3. Please be right. Hey! Alright. I feel good. I solved it. With your help.
I'm getting my...
That was pretty good.
My first university flashbacks.
Yeah.
Where I was studying
Or
advanced
nurses.
math.
They don't know that I've mastered the blade.
With all these tables and charts
While they were
and
walking around
spreadsheets.
in dresses, I was mastering the blade.
I wouldn't call it a dress. It's more like a long shirt.
Please don't fall over and then get up again, because I hate that. That one's got a gun. Oh no. That nurse has a gun. I didn't realize they were gonna do that. Alright. I guess I have to use the gun. Is this the first Silent Hill enemy that's had a gun? I hate how they get up. Don't like that. Solved it, it was hard. My brain feels like it's been fried. Oh, goodness.
If someone grabs you by the butt, just turn the other cheek.
Uh-huh. Tart my key. That's what I read. The start time is my key. Alright. What does that mean?
The start time?
Look at the lighting on the corpse. Let's make it look like it's moving. Oh, they did that on purpose. Ugh. There's a medical record here. Could it be for this dead guy? Background unknown. Age unknown. Name unknown. Not admitted patient. Found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assume this was caused of neck wound. Possible suicide. Possible. Wound angle suspicious. Oh. Sent to second floor treatment room. Have received no proof or corroboration of event. Not notified police. Have not? Really? Okay. Future necessity. Leave the victim's bed intact. Alright. What's in here? Oh. No. Stop changing the camera, it's spooking me.
That's the
There's a
purpose.
tattoo on his foot. Margaret, let's swear our love until death do us part. He tattooed that on his foot.
How did he walk?
Don't know. Maybe on the top of his foot.
Walking is for weaklings. He just flowed.
I guess that
through
was
the
just a
air.
puzzle solution that I found and not any goodies for me.
Did it help you with a puzzle?
Well, he gave me a clue.
What, start time?
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know.
You'll find a clock.
Maybe. Oh. Get your voice ready. Dear. Stop. Don't. Oh my god.
The start time.
Make it go away.
the start
3:31.
time.
Will you turn off the alarm? Start time? What about it?
That's the start time, probably. No?
Turn off the
When
alarm.
it goes off, it's the start time. No? 3:31.
That was mean of them. Put that
They
giant
wanted your
noise.
attention.
Disgusting. I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole. She doesn't like the doll anymore. Here we go. More.
There was a tattooed guy on that rumpled bed. Not anymore, though. That alarm clock and filthy bag are his. But don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own on my chest? Since I can't cut it open to show you my heart, I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings.
Stanley Coleman. I think that you do hear his voice later. I can't remember though. It's locked.
Like the Ratman.
Oh. Numbers?
1531.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No?
No, that's the start time.
Alright. You know what it wants? It wants 3.
03.
Here we go.
Ah.
Because this is America. Got an instant camera. You immediately converted it to 24-hour time.
No. Not immediately. I just thought that 331 is 3 numbers.
It's 03.
And I thought that it would be weird. if,
Ah,
well,
that
it's set
actually
in
got me.
America.
Oh my god.
And they're
Alright.
using the
Ah,
24 base system.
they got me. I wasn't expecting that.
I'm fluent, absolutely fluent in both systems.
Step on him. I don't want him to get up. I hate that. I hate it when they get up. No. I'm more interested. No! Ugh! Don't do that! Oh, I hate it.
They're flopping around like puppets.
Yeah, they're like
String
puppets.
puppets.
I think that's deliberate. I mean, of course it is.
With
It's
the
Silent Hill.
Japanese puppet theory.
Everything
theater.
is... Stop. They're so strong. Why are they so strong?
After death.
There's a first aid kit
What
that I had
could
to
go
use.
worse? What else could go wrong? They're dead already. They're twitching and just like in Dark Souls.
I had to use
with
that
a-
first aid kit to get another first aid kit. This game is really, it's...
You're supposed to be better. Or maybe it's just for your exploration. So you don't say that they trapped, they tricked you. they made you fight all those tough enemies and didn't give you anything in return. So at least they decided to recover your health that you lost fighting them.
But what does that do
You're
for
just
me?
technically leaving with nothing. But without losing anything either.
Examining room 3, maybe? Try past it. Maybe I gotta... Oh, wait a second. I think I know. I got a feeling. Can't use that here, no. Alright, handgun or submachine gun. Oh, that'll remove the stuff that's glued to the wall. Oh, I gotta read Harry's letter. What am I doing? I hope this will never come to any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, the possibility of going far away from me. Oops. Hang on, I gotta... Oh, that's
Whoa,
long! Whoa! Okay.
hi.
Whoa. I skipped
At
something.
least it's
Hang on.
not Stanley.
But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then? That was something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago. Oh god. Going back from vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thank God for letting us meet this childless girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my life died. Another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. Are you getting all this? I hear the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted to go there. It was there, the girl went away. I think it's just trying to summarize the first game for us. Not that she actually went anywhere. Nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was a young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God. Alessa, half her soul escaped in those flames. Went on to live in a baby. And that girl of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened and vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled in the sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the usual rites. So was Alessa's wish. No matter what the outcome, even if her own existence was at stake. But that wish was not... What is the proper reaction? That wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. Newly born God wailed once and was dead. All from that girl's and probably Alessa's conscious resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like that girl so long ago. And then Alessa was gone dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream. But I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found. In my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed. It feels like only yesterday. And it feels like a million years ago. It sure does. I confess that I had reservations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness. Anger. There were times where I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Ugh. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh. So even now I can't forget about that girl, but I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. Alright. There we go. Now what?
Why was he holding it? Did he go all the way to wherever he was keeping the pre-written letter? After being killed?
I don't know. Oh no.
Went to his drawer or to his desk or
no more
whatever.
nurses. No! No
After
more.
being injured and then sat down in his chair again to die.
I'm tired of killing nurses. Ugh, I hate them. They're so bad. Not in a good way either. I really thoroughly dislike almost everything about them. The way they breathe, I don't like that either. That's not good. I think, how long has it been? I think we'll leave it. We'll play Luigi's 64. There's only
I
so
like
much of this I
Silent
can
Hill.
take. Do you want me to do a little more? I'll go get the nail polish thingy and then we'll...
Nail polish.
I actually just have to clean nail polish off the wall. That's
Oh.
not as exciting as it sounds.
It's gonna be a dressing party.
Mm-hmm. You like Silent Hill, but at what cost? It seems like nobody watches it when we play Silent Hill.
Really?
Ah, less than usual. Nail polish remover.
Because
who's
it's
that?
not a Nintendo game.
Yeah, I guess
Same
so.
with Dark Souls.
Got the stairwell key.
Get the bug.
I don't think I can.
And the pencil could come in handy in case you want to pick your nose
Okay.
or something to chew on.
Stairwell. Ah, I can. Can go in the stairwell.
To heaven.
Should I go to the stairwell or should I save? Because, well, I should definitely save.
Never a bad idea.
God. No, let me in there, let me in there. I don't like them. I hate them so much. The nurses in this game are bothering me more than the nurses in other games for some reason. I think it's how they stand up. I really, really dislike that. Alright, we have been playing for 3 hours. Not today. In total. Oh. Okay, we're getting tired. We'll play this for longer next week. But now we're gonna move on to Luigi's... What's this? This is
64.
Luigi 64, Luigi's Return. I don't know. Because it's a classic game that everyone remembers, of course.
So what's Luigi's full name? If Mario never
Luigi
existed?
Mario. His name is Luigi Mario, literally.
But if Mario never existed, if there is
It's
no
his last
mention of
name.
him
It's,
left,
it's his last name. His last name is just Mario. That's
yeah, in the universe where Mario existed.
but Mario doesn't have to exist for him to have that last name. If you don't know what we're talking about, for April Fool's Day, the Mario Wiki has scrubbed every mention of Mario.
So what's his full name? They must mention it in the wiki.
Luigi Mario. I don't remember, but anyway. Okay, we're gonna do another. Alright.
Hey, that's chill. Distort his face.
Oh, I will. I'm just centering it. Get the settings right.
So no Mario clips through. If they remove If they ever mention a Mario, then
Oh,
his
boy.
name can't be Luigi Mario.
It's probably just Luigi then.
Luigi. Have you ever wondered, Luigi, why your name is Luigi? Or just Luigi? You have to remember.
There we go. Okay. Let's distort his face. Play Luigi theme. Hey, it's Luigi. Who's Mario? Yeah. Who's Mario is right. Nobody knows who that is. Alright, let's distort his face. How do I do that?
Are you playing?
I've got the wrong controller in my hands. What the hell's wrong with me? Okay. Let's distort Luigi's face. Hello? Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Biggest shame is Luigi's brother who wasn't... Wario who wasn't in the game. Oh, everyone loves Wario. I learned that from my video that I published today. The comments section is wild.
Let me try.
Ah! Wait. We got Luigi. There you go. Isn't this great? I mean, you can play Luigi 64. I almost called him Mario. Why did I almost call him Mario? That's weird.
You're way too tired.
Yeah. I don't know that. Luigi. It's Luigi. Luigi Goes to the Beach is my favorite Luigi game. What's your favorite Luigi game, chat?
Luigi's Mansion.
I like
he looks for
Luigi's
himself.
Mansion. I like Luigi, Super Luigi Moonshine. Can you believe Dead64 played Super Luigi Brothers as a kid? Yep. Yep,
And it
he
was
sure did.
multiplayer. You could play as Luigi and Luigi.
Luigi and female Luigi. They call it Mrs. Luigi. Like Mrs. Pac-Man.
And this is creepy. Look at his eyes.
Oh my god, this is a creepypasta. Please start the game already. Luigi is missing? I like Luigi's game gallery where he creamed me at poker.
Luigi, go fish! This is what happens to you if you eat too much candy.
Yep. We need an emote of that, chat. That exact thing. Get a good screenshot of it. Wait, what does she say?
Dear Luigi.
Oh, she doesn't have the voice clip because it says it doesn't say Luigi. Huh. Alright, well.
Couldn't
Anyway.
have synthesized it.
It would have been funnier if they did Dear Luigi.
But
That
it's
would've been
supposed to
funnier.
make you believe that it never was
But I have
anything else
heard-
but that.
That it's really hard to replace sounds in this game or something.
That's why they just removed them.
Mm.
What about the grunting and the sounds that Luigi makes running around?
They just pitched it up.
But his voice is lower.
Yeah, that's odd. Anyway. I get to play as Luigi.
I think he's jumping farther.
Really?
Feels like he's on the moon. Look at him.
I think that's how high Mario jumps. I mean,
Mario.
what? Where did that come from? We must be.
You must remember.
We must have crossed over into a different timeline. That must be what happened. What does his oof sound like? Ooh. You pinged my sister T-Dog.
I think they forgot the ooh.
No, I heard him do it.
No, I mean to pitch shift it.
Mm. Oh yeah, it doesn't really sound pitch shifted. We're playing the classic. No, scram and don't come back. Gahaha. I appreciate that we have 4 Luigis in the top corner.
Now you can actually unlock Luigi.
Sister
Whoa, whoa.
T-Dog can tell you about the pizza place in our hometown that was called Luigi's, but it was spelled weird and it had a bootleg Luigi on it.
Sister T-Dog.
They're making a joke.
We're definitely in the
T-Dog is
alternative
scary.
timeline.
T-Dog is not scary. He'll tell you about a pizza place. That's what he'll do. He'll never hurt you. T-Dog is only visually intimidating because he's 8 feet tall. Or 9. Or 10. I can't remember.
So is the
Probably
giant
10.
blacksmith from Anderlonda,
He's
but
enormous.
he's not intimidating.
And he's got big Sasquatch hair. He basically looks like the Sasquatch. Luigi is already unlocked. You gotta unlock Wario.
See, I think he jumps a lot farther and higher.
Let's go into the levels and test that out.
Look at that.
Maybe he does. If you go into the garden, does it say M is real?
Maybe it's a reference to his special powers from the earlier games where he jumped higher.
Did he?
Or farther. I don't remember. I think that's what I heard. Or played.
T-Dog is a Sasquatch, but he's the kind of Sasquatch who wanders through the forest with birds sitting on him and, like, it doesn't hurt a
Tom
fly.
Bombadil.
Yeah.
I like the physics too.
Luigi just has good legs, it's canon. In the Luigi Brothers series.
Where's the door that we can't unlock? That one?
Have you forgotten the controls? I sure have. I like that it's green.
Oh, that's a go. Didn't pitch shift it.
I like the Onion article where it says, "Lame, Nintendo just made a female Mario." And it's just a picture of Luigi. I don't know why that gets me. Female Mario. When they made this, they were clearly just testing things. This game was a test. Remember when you played? It seems like it's a test for everything that came after it. You know what I mean?
Ocarina of Time
Yeah.
is a test for Majora's Mask, but it's a good one.
Yeah. I'm not saying this game is
Sometimes
bad.
the first,
It's good.
Sometimes the first take is
It's just like they
better
try.
than anything you can make later.
They try so many things that it's like, okay, you guys are testing things for future games. Admit it.
Like Like radio has no surprises.
Hmm.
The version on the album is the first take. They had just moved to a new studio. They turned on their equipment for their gear for the first time, played that song, and they couldn't replicate it when they seriously sat down to record it. They couldn't do it. Everything sounded
Remember
just
when we played?
just like a parody or rip-off of the. Didn't get it.
Remember when we played Mario's Luigi 64, except it got faster every time we got a coin? Yes, I remember that.
Can you use that? That mod for this one?
Should play more Mario ROM hacks, actually. I mean, Luigi ROM hacks.
Can you combine?
I don't think so. It has to.
To
No,
make him run?
you can't.
I'm not making it.
You can get ones that combine a bunch of different hacks, but you can't do it yourself because it just won't work.
Why did he say let's go here, but not at the start? The start of a level.
Don't know. What if Luigi was fed? I mean, he'd be pretty happy about it. I wish I was fed. Chaos Edition. We will play Chaos Edition. I wanted to do that, I just couldn't.
What's that?
It's like, I think it's Mario 64, but it applies a different random ROM hack every 5 seconds or something. Or a random, like... Red Luigi, yeah.
No.
There was a Red Luigi at some point, I think. I saw him in a game or something.
What should your time be?
Under 21. You needed 1 millisecond faster. Applies random effects every 30 seconds. Can be good or bad. Yeah.
Or sometimes good is bad and bad is good.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure if I played Chaos Edition, we could get T-Dog in here.
Ah!
Nice.
Just a millisecond faster.
I'm sure he'd show up for at least that.
Bless us.
We could use it as bait to trap him.
Take control over his soul.
Mm-hmm. We'll get him in here, bait him with Chaos Edition, we'll trap him, and then we'll get him on our streams.
He'll bless us with his presence.
We'll also get money from those people who are looking for the Sasquatch.
I've been wondering, what was it, yesterday or today? Whose hair is longer now? His or mine? Mine is getting pretty long.
I mean, if you think about it, this game is such a test. It doesn't even have a real name. It's just Mario 64. It's not like Mario Sunshine, Mario Moonshine.
Sometimes if the idea is good enough, you can get it right on the first try.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, I think they added a lot of extra stuff to this game that doesn't fit just to test it. You know what I mean?
Maybe it fits the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
The
But this game is not
Mario
as, like...
game.
It's not as unified or
Consistent?
consistent as the other ones. It's just a bunch of things, right? There's
It's supposed
there's
to be
that weird
surreal.
level and there's that other level and they don't look anything alike. And it doesn't have a real art style. I like
not
it, though.
working. How do you do that climb again?
I do like
Hold
this
A and
game.
press B?
I keep having to clarify that I do like this game because that one time I said Twilight Princess was boring and someone who was like just tuning in probably was like, it's not boring, and I was like, I'm joking. I love this game so much that I can make fun of it. That's what I do.
I climbed all the way up, but I missed the coin.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't save time.
No. I just wanted to climb.
Because it was a new platform, yeah. That is why. Clever of them to use a game that they could sell for money in order to test everything. It's a pretty good move.
They had good ideas here.
Mm-hmm.
So they sold the ideas, not the look.
But all I'm saying is that after you play the other games like Sunshine or Galaxy or whatever, this one kind of feels prototypey.
But it paved the way.
It did.
Just like
I'm
saying
not-
that box music is basic.
Again,
He
I like
was the
this game a
pioneer.
lot. Low poly! He was low poly for a second.
Can we get him low?
Yeah!
Yeah!
There he is! When he's moving. Look at him! Wow.
No! All for you.
I liked in the 100 you get coins, you go faster version, he'd throw you across the entire map. Or at least that's what I remember.
Did we get to him? Did we manage?
I think we did.
He does jump higher.
Another thing about this game, though, I swear I like it, but man, it's pretty ugly. Even I gotta admit, all of the other ones after this look
It's
beautiful.
like an acid dream.
Yeah, all of the other ones after this look absolutely beautiful, and this one's just kind of. But I really do like the game, though.
We should release a remastered version.
Oh, people have tried. Even the water level is not that pretty.
But it's an aesthetic.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is kind of trippy. I guess it makes sense. I like how pretty the later ones are, though.
It's a different feel.
Specifically, the colors are not very good.
Like an acid trip.
Yeah.
That's what inspired the Mario idea in the first place.
Are you sure about that?
And just look at it. In the first Mario game, you eat mushrooms that give you powers. What am I doing?
If you just, like, fixed the colors, this game would be very pretty.
Maybe that's an intentional choice.
I guess it could be, but then...
Weren't they making other games with better colors at the same time?
Well, shortly after this, they made, well, 2 years after this, they made Ocarina of Time. That had pretty good colors. I mean, they...
Get in!
Can you
He's
actually
having trouble
go in?
getting in. Getting...
You're not supposed to, are you?
You are.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh. I got him mixed up with a different level.
Not the first time.
And then Majora's Mask. Whoa! Don't even get me started about the colors in that game. I like... Because... Oh, did our stream go offline? Did our stream break for a second? I was talking about how I love the colors in Majora's Mask. Just for a second. Because... Man... I sure do have a weakness for, like, super saturated colors. Super intense saturated colors. I like those a lot. That's what Majora's Mask was all about. Just jump up there. No!
No!
Ah! All the way to the bottom. I could have easily just jumped up. Alright.
Well, I had to do a backflip.
No! No!
Goodness.
Luigi! I thought we'd play Luigi 64 today because, as we all know, or we tried not to talk about it, but our good friend Mario just passed away yesterday. At the age of... How old was he?
His age
He's dead.
changing. Canonically, he was just a filthy old plumber of the Donkey Kong game.
Did you just call him Donkey Kong?
Donkey.
Donkey Kong. Anyway.
That's what I said, didn't
Yeah, I just misheard it.
I? Maybe I slurred it because I was trying to concentrate. It's harder than it looks to climb those things. I think it would actually be easier to climb them in real life.
Anyway, he went peacefully in his sleep. He didn't feel any pain. Well, Luigi will have to continue the franchise.
So does Peach have a thing for both of them? And while Mario was alive, she just didn't tell?
Peach has a thing for Bowser. You'll never convince me otherwise. I mean, that's very obvious at this point. You can't even...
He just lets him kidnap
Yeah.
her all the time.
Oh no, not again. Someone will have to eventually come rescue me. In the meantime, I'll
Didn't
just
she have a
pretend I
thing?
don't want to marry him.
Didn't she have a thing for both Mario and Bowser?
I don't know.
Depending on her royal mood. Or her parents.
I think she just sprung out of a hole in the ground one day.
Out of the mushroom forest.
Yeah, she sprouted from the mushroom forest. Of course.
The mushroom forest.
We gotta play that game again. Oh my god.
Okay,
I love it so much.
You didn't test if you could continue playing it with the bug.
It doesn't play nice with the emulator, unfortunately, when it comes to saving.
You were going to test it a few months ago.
wonder if that same company will try to claim this video because it has the Mario music in it again, even though they don't own it.
Did they claim every video? Of this
Just
game?
2 recent ones, streams where we streamed this, and I disputed it, and they just let it go. They didn't even respond, they just let it time out.
They're probably super tired of dealing with that.
They probably just don't even... barely even read those, and they just kind of let them go. Because most people are too... You're going to be too afraid to dispute something unless they're super sure. Because it can get you punished if you submit a false dispute. But it can't get you punished if you submit a false copyright claim. So, how does that work?
Like capitalism.
Mm-hmm. You should clarify if you say that, because people in the West might misunderstand you. You are not a fan of communism. You should clarify that.
What?
Because they think if you're not super crazy about capitalism, you must like communism. That's what they always assume.
I don't know, it seems like people just dislike both those systems.
But there are a lot of people in the West who romanticize communism, and they wish we would give it a shot. Just one more chance. And it's probably not a good idea.
They can see a lot of shots, a lot of chances in the presently communist countries.
Music theory, what was
South America, China,
Okay,
North
here we
Korea,
go.
there you go.
It's Christmas Eve, that's the music theory.
How many more tries do they need?
You shouldn't get political. Just thought I'd clarify that.
It's not really politics, it's common sense.
Yeah.
What?
He walked off.
That penguin is broken. Yeah. In the original game,
I like how
it
Luigi
never
walks when he
does
holds
that.
the penguin.
He gets squished.
No! There he goes.
Are you kidding me?
This penguin was born in the depths of hell.
Yep.
He always
That
does
penguin
this.
Broke.
Oh no.
Missed the crazy laugh.
You guys wanted to spice things up by having me eat soup on this stream instead of cereal. Do we have any soup left?
No.
No? Oh. Well, I'm hungry.
Make pasta. Preserve the spirit.
Make pasta. Maybe I will. I'm very tired though. It's way past our bedtime. Our new bedtime that we've mandated.
Oh, he's still holding it.
Yep. He's getting away!
Now he's going away.
Why would a penguin in the cold want to stand in a cold puddle of freezing water? How can I ever thank you, Luigi? Hey guess we should get going in a minute. What do you do when you're sick to make yourself feel better?
Distract yourself with something.
I let myself play as many video games as I want and not do any work. And also drink vodka. No. Well, I don't usually...
And some medicine doesn't mix with alcohol at all.
I'll tell you what I used to do. I used to get this lemon tea. It was called citron something.
There are pills that help you fight the symptoms.
There is a medicinal kind of lemon tea that they sell in drugstores, and it's not really tea.
You should eat honey.
It's not really tea. It's like a packet of medicine with weird lemon flavor in it, and you just put it in hot water. Maybe put some honey in there, and that'll make you feel better. It blasts your sinuses open. It's pretty crazy.
You should eat honey because it disinfects your throat and your nose.
I've heard it has to be raw, unfiltered, untreated honey, or else it doesn't work. You have to make sure on the label. If I'm just mildly sick, I usually just stay in bed all day anyway. Because that seems to help.
Why would anyone want to get out of bed now?
Wonder where all the people are today. Well, I put Silent Hill in the title, that's where they are. They don't like it when I play Silent Hill. We should play the CDI Zeldas, that'll get me some viewers. I think people think that watching Silent Hill is boring. It's really not. I can see why they think that though. Maybe they're like, I don't feel like a horror game because my channel doesn't...
Typical horror game.
It's not the typical thing for my channel because it's mostly Nintendo stuff. So that's probably why.
What about Dark Souls?
Nobody watches it when we play Dark Souls.
We should get the Dark Souls crew.
It's odd because my most popular video is the Dark Souls one.
Well, we have different audiences for streams and gaming streams, probably.
You watch it. Well, yeah, the people who always show up, you know.
Hey.
I'm glad we have a couple of those.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be pretty awkward if we didn't. There'd be nobody in the chat.
That's how we started.
Yeah. We
Just
started
had
off
to push through it.
talking to nobody, pretending that there were people listening, even though there
Because
weren't.
if you act professional, then people are more likely to stick around.
Yeah.
Even if there's no one. They might not even check how many people there are watching the stream at the moment.
I always check. I'm always curious.
That's you. Or maybe someone would just forget. If you're telling stories, if you're engaging the potential viewers, that's what you do if no one's watching you. You're trying to engage the potential viewer that might drop by for a second. And if you act professional, if you're already talking to them when they just appear, then they're more likely to stick around.
What is he doing?
He's making clouds of dust out of his pants?
His pants are very dusty because he's a plumber. He crawls under sinks all day.
And they should be wet. Can he get up there?
Yeah.
I think it does jump higher, and I think it made it easier to get to that last star. Come on.
In the time it's taken you to try this, you could have run up the stairs and back like 6 times.
That's a matter of principle.
Mm-hmm.
Tegel. They removed that, but they didn't remove the let's go clip from when he gets the star.
Well, you shouldn't be watching just to help us out. I would hope that everyone enjoys the streams too.
There you go.
But it is appreciated, of course. Uh-oh. Do enjoy the streams. Well,
Yay.
glad. Try to be entertaining.
We should just be
Don't try too hard though, because people can tell when you do that.
Then you turn into
And you're like,
PewDiePie.
"What's up, guys? Today I'm playing. Look, it's Luigi. Wow, look at him. He's talking to a penguin. Oh!" That's what.
And then a cringy joke.
I was watching videos of the indie games that I was going to play for the Halloween series, and half of them were like that. They were just saying whatever's on the screen in an overly excited voice, and they had 0 views. They had no, and it was because, of course, you know.
Is it the way they present it?
Yeah. They were trying way too hard. I was looking up videos of them for reference for the games to see if they were good.
Because they only got the superficial idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm just being
But
myself.
a lot of them were genuinely pretty alright as well. There were a lot of alright ones.
Those people who are faking it are just missing the point.
Hmm.
Aww.
Died the same exact
Look,
way.
he's falling into the void!
Mhm.
The void, guys!
Just like Mario did yesterday. I like to admit it when I try too hard to make a joke.
Well, that can be a sort of joke, too.
I like to say, You don't, though. You make these dumb jokes, and you just own it. You're like, yeah!
I'm laughing at the type of humor, not the jokes themselves when I'm making dumb jokes. Like, hey, some people consider that a real joke.
Ha ha ha. Don't. No! The exact same turn again. You gotta slow down when you get there.
I think I got an inch farther now.
You are better at this game than I am, I think.
I like it more.
Mm-hmm. That's not to say I don't like this game, because I do like this game. I gotta remind everyone.
No, don't you dare.
What were you about to say?
No.
Well, being familiar with the characters doesn't make him better at the 3D game that he never played. I guess he knows Mario's feelings and his innermost thoughts, and that's why he's better. You grew up with him.
No. I didn't know that there were any other Mario games besides the first one for years.
Just like when I see Lincoln, my brain does a thing that's like, that's me! It does like a little, yep, that's a picture of me. And I'm like, wait, no. Because I did nothing except play those games as a kid. Well, I did other things, but...
Oh! Mean game.
The game over is green. Alright, I think
It's
we'll
like
end
the
it
A
there.
button on the controller.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tickle him. Ah. Let's do one more for the road. Wait. Stop moving, Luigi! How do you zoom out again? You can't, can you? Oh, okay. How'd you feel when you figured out there were more games?
I thought it made sense.
How did you feel when you figured out there were 3D games?
It made sense because people moved on.
Were you surprised?
A little bit, but as I just said, I thought it made sense that since Mario's so popular.
Were you looking forward to playing them? Were you like,
Yeah.
wow?
Yeah. And they were talking about all those new characters. Yoshi.
You liked Yoshi, huh?
Yeah, I like the Yoshi. Even when I hadn't seen him yet.
This should be the emote.
Oh, what about the big face?
The big face? Wait, let's do that one. How do I grab his mustache?
Let me try.
Make the big fat face that you said was too much sugar or whatever.
Too much pizza.
Too much pizza and spaghetti. Why can't you grab his mustache? It's just grabbing his ear. T-Dog said maybe. Maybe what? Maybe what? I'm a little scared now. Ugh. This has to be the emote. Wait. Hey! Leave it like that. This is perfect. Leave it exactly the way it is. Move the cursor off, and we can get a clear picture of it.
Like that?
That's the emote. Get that one, cut it out, make it somebody.
He's a happy fat pizza
Yeah.
eater.
Uh-huh.
He's my soul animal.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, that'll about do it for this stream. I'll be back again on Saturday.